Okay, so in this question, can it be viewed as a graph? All right, so keep in mind what a graph is. A graph of a function is you take the values of the function, you set it equal to a new variable. Right? Now, in the text we use z, right? But it doesn't have to be z. It could be that z is f of x, y, or it could be that x is f of y, z. Or it could be that, there's these different possibilities, right? Okay. Another way to say this is between the three variables, I have to ask the question, can I solve for one of those variables? So whether it's solving for z, or whether it's solving for y, or whether it's solving for x, in either case, the question is, can I solve for and get an explicit answer, that variable. So let's look at the algebra here. Let's ask the question, can I solve for x in that algebra? And sadly, no, I can't. Right? Because you can try, and you could say, well, let's take z to the fifth over y cubed and take the square root. Right? But the problem is there's two square roots, and I don't know which one. It could be either, and I don't have any way of. The point is, I get two answers. Right? So you simply cannot solve for x in that equation. So x, this cannot be viewed as a graph in the sense that x is a function of y and z. All right. So now we've got to go on to the next question in here. Can I solve for y? And here you can. Right. So in particular, y is the cube root of z to the fifth over x squared. And cube roots, there's only one cube root. We're doing real numbers here, so there's only one cube root. Likewise, I could also solve for z. Z is the fifth root of x squared y cubed. Everybody happy? And it's going to be similar for the other parts. The question boils down to, can you solve exactly and exclusively for any of the three variables?
So that's just the answer. That's the final answer?
So the final answer is, let's see, the question was, determine if it can be viewed in some ways a graph, and then if it can, which ways, and find expressions. So yeah, so the answer, I guess, is yes, and then with these two bits of algebra.
Don't you have to do the test to see if it can be viewed as a graph?
Well, you don't, because this is the answer to that test. I don't have to check the vertical line test, for example, because the vertical line test is just a way of asking, is it true that I get exactly one value of z for each value of x and y? And yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. Let me stop the recording.